From shadows to spotlight, the making of a kingpin. East End, London. Cobblestones slick with rain, gaslight painting shadows. This was Michael McSullivan's world. Born 1972, a time of hardship, he knew only poverty. His playground bomb-damaged buildings, streets ruled by gangs. Mac was different, fiercely intelligent, a natural leader. By 15, he ran his own crew, petty theft, protection rackets, nothing major, but ambition burned in him, a hunger for more. This drive caught the eye of Big Jack Riley, king of London's Underworld. Riley saw potential in Mac, took him under his wing, taught him the art of intimidation, the language of violence. The boy learned fast, proving ruthless and efficient. His loyalty to Riley was absolute. Then came the Dover Docks heist of '92, a turning point. Under Riley's orders, Mac orchestrated the operation. £1 million in uncut diamonds vanished. The police were baffled, the underworld stunned. Mac Sullivan had arrived. And the reign of terror, power, greed and bloodshed. Money brought power, power, respect. Mac's gang, the Black Diamonds, ruled the city's underbelly. Pubs, clubs, protection rackets, all fell under their control. Their ruthlessness was legendary. Rivals met grim ends. The carnage at the Crown, a shootout in a crowded pub, cemented Mac's reputation. He showed no mercy, not even to women or those he considered friends. The police were relentless, but Mac was always one step ahead. He moved like a phantom, always surrounded by loyal men. Informants were everywhere. He cultivated an aura of fear, but also respect. Some even saw him as a folk hero, a man who took from the rich and gave to, well, mostly himself. But Mac was no Robin Hood. He craved wealth, the finer things in life. He surrounded himself with luxury, tailored suits, fast cars, beautiful women. His face, however, remained hidden from the public eye. The walls closed in enemies on all sides. Mac's empire, built on violence and fear, couldn't last forever. His ruthlessness created too many enemies. Former allies plotted against him, sensing weakness. The police, led by the dogged Inspector Davies, closed in. Then came the betrayal, a name whispered in the dead of night. Mary O'Connell, Mac's lover, his confidant. She'd been Davies's informant all along. Heartbreak mixed with rage. He'd trusted her, and she'd brought him to his knees. The trial was a media frenzy. The evidence was overwhelming, testimonies, wiretaps, Mary's damning account. Mac remained defiant, silent. His eyes, they said, spoke volumes. A storm of anger, betrayal, and a strange acceptance of his fate. The verdict was guilty, life, imprisonment. As he was led away, he looked at Mary, a ghost of a smile on his lips. "You were always the smart one," he whispered, his voice barely audible. Legacy of Ashes. Remembering the Shadow of the Thames. Michael Mac Sullivan, the notorious Shadow of the Thames, died in prison in 2012. His empire crumbled, his fortune seized. He left behind a trail of broken lives, unsolved crimes, and unanswered questions. Was he a cold-blooded killer, a ruthless businessman, or a product of his environment, a man who played the hand he was dealt? The debate continues in pubs and back alleys of the East End. His story serves as a cautionary tale, a reminder that the allure of power and wealth can corrupt even the most brilliant minds, and that in the end, the shadows always reclaim their own.